When it comes to buying an apartment that is going to be about getting it done, and I'm all new to this kind of thing itself. So I'm new to rental property investing. I'm new to making a deal and making progress in this because all this itself is actually brand new to me. It's all brand new to me in ways that absolutely gives me the confidence to do the things that I really want to do and helps me as a human being find the things I'm actually good at. So I'm into property investing, I'm into stock investing, I'm into cryptocurrency investing. But I learned that there are like assets out there that are completely shit, like rug pulls, for example. You know the cryptocurrency called Squid Coin. Squid Coin itself is a rug pull. So with no due diligence, they equip this cryptocurrency without taking up the history about what it offers to the community and what it offers to other people out there. Immediately, whenever there was a rug pull, there was also a video about it where you take a look for yourself and say, hey, would you look at that? It's a rug pull. They just scammed a lot of people. A lot of people fell for it, and it's sad, you know. So I did like lose money in my investments, and one of the things I'm actually looking for is finding a property and renting it out and have an income as a side income coming from my bank account itself. But the thing I need to do is find a property, work on it, and sell it. And I never done this before my entire life, basically. So how hard can it really be? Oh, it's so hard. The real estate itself is a bit like interesting because number one, it increases in value because I take a look at the real estate itself from ALUX that it increases in value. You get to buy as many as you can, and whenever I own about between 100 to 1,000 properties, I can live normally, right, buddy? Maybe I gotta take him with me one day. Look, my cat sleeping on the fucking bed right there. Sleep. Hey. He's asleep. So I'm into real estate as a beginner, and I'll be like really honest with you here. My benefits do go down in value. Okay, I never told you before. I don't have a well-paying job. I don't have an income source that paid me well. So I got two things I had before. So my main income source is my job. I don't have anything that's coming in my bank account that actually gives me stability. So my job itself provides me less freedom. I get paid between 200 to 300 pounds of last month, which is enough. So whenever I get my deal done, work on the sales and the marketing strategy, then I can be able to learn about the sales techniques. So I can use that as an advantage to make clients happy. So that's one of the benefits I want to get into. And benefits itself, on the other hand, when you work at a job, your benefits go down, which is a shame because if you had benefits that not only pays you really well, if you had more than one source of income, you'll have stability. Like Donald Trump, for example, he owns like a lot of real estate itself. But I learned from Donald Trump that if you have something great in your life and you do a signature on a piece of paper, like that for example, let me show you something. So if I have signed papers with this pen here, something special, what about Sheen ink? What about Shining ink? That'll be amazing. They will know that I signed the papers. If they know that I signed the papers, then would you look at that? I just signed the papers, and that's good. So when it comes to buying a property, renting it out, and selling it, the things I'm looking for is a good deal. I can't do this alone, and it's gonna be a challenging thing for me, you know. So by getting the property itself, I can learn about the ins, the outs, the risks, the rewards, and the benefits to everyone's lives. And I can also make a huge difference because, let me be really honest with you here. You know the guy named Kevin Mcdonnell? This guy right here, you know him? I met him. I met the guy. I met him since last year. So I didn't tell you this before. I did meet this guy before. I did. And he does scare me, by the way. He does scare me a lot because he is the Godfather. Alright? To me, he's the Godfather, and he takes things really seriously. And I really appreciate that he does a good thing on it, you know. So he does a good thing on like how he does his job, and he is a very serious man. He has children, he has a wife, he has everything he needs. And with real estate itself, not only can I find the freedom to what I'm looking for, I can find the things that I'm actually used to. So I got myself this kind of book itself, multiple streams of property income. I had that on the post. So it was December, and I checked on the post. This came in the post, and it's good that this came in the post because I get to learn about more information about real estate itself. That gives me the confidence to do the things I need to do, and it's not that bad anyway. But anyways, because of real estate itself, when I get a stable income out of this, when I get stability out of this, and when I get enough decent income that gives me the freedom I'm looking for, it will make me feel better, you know. Money does bring you happiness. It does. And don't say it doesn't bring you happiness. Money does bring you happiness if you know what you're doing. If you say money doesn't bring you happiness, how are you going to buy food? How are you going to pay your bills? How are you going to buy clothes? How are you going to live in a house and pay your rent? How are you going to survive without money? You need money. That's why I'm getting the property itself, because I need to survive and live, because my job isn't paying me well. And I cancel my benefits because I want to take risks in my life that pushes me forward and make choices that not only gives me stability, but it also makes me into a better person. Because if I rely on benefits for the rest of my entire life, I'll be one of those pricks out there who go like this, get your goddamn life together. No, I don't want to rely on my government all the time. I want to have people in my property paying me income every month once they live in my property. And when that happens, I can live properly, I can enjoy life properly, I can feel better and happier as the freedom I'm looking for. It will be good. So the things I'm looking for in property itself is number one, stability, and number two, the things I really want to enjoy in life. Freedom, stability, confidence, the ability to make more choices in my life, and 5 things, freedom. Because I don't have much freedom at the moment right now. Ever since in January itself, where the moment actually happened to me, and ever since that moment actually has affected me so many ways, it ruined me so much. But that's not going to stop me anyway, you know. I mean, it does piss me off that those who absolutely used me and decides to leak my nude pictures online, it's disgusting. It really is. So, that's disgusting. But that's not going to stop me anyway, you know. But anyways, when it comes to doing stuff like this, the freedom I'm looking for is much. The freedom to move out of the house, the freedom to earning an income of £46,720 every single year, the ability to move out of the house, to be able to go on holiday alone, to be able to get my first property, to get a girlfriend. Wow, that's not much important, you know, getting a girlfriend, because all you do is fall in love and have sex. I'm a virgin, by the way. A good job. Well, I want to get into like freelancing job, because you see my video edits, you know that? You see my video edits and you see my work itself. Imagine me like making money out of that. That'd be great, you know, like making video edits to people out there. That'd be great. And quitting my Starbucks job, because if I get a chance to quit my Starbucks job, then that'd be great. But if I have like a decent income and quit my Starbucks job, I can focus more on the thing that's actually important to me: real estate, my freelance job, and other business side hustles that can give me more freedom. So my life at the moment is crap, but it's a work in progress for me to make some good choices. So you told me, don't worry, just keep pushing forward. I will do it, alright? I will do it. Hold on. Oh, it's not much for me. Emotions. I look ugly. I look like a goddamn villain. Yeah. You like meat? Have some of ours. They are delicious. Don't worry where it came from. Just eat it. Just eat it. Okay. But anyways, that's the video to start. Thank you guys for watching. And before I go, you people make me better in ways that make me like. You guys have made me feel better when it comes to making better content. I had a support of 1,000 people who viewed my content, and I said this in a video: hope my life gets better in the future. Hope itself isn't a strategy. Hope isn't part of the strategy. You're like this: come on, please make my life better, please. That's not how it's not gonna be. I need to work on my plan to make my life better anyway. But I have some things in my life that can give me that anyway, and I have to work for it. Spend time with your family and tell them that you love them no matter what.